Alright, I'm on hole number 2 in the American Classic tournament. I'm trying to find a spot here with no sun on my eyes. Alright, let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and check out hole number 2. Alright, this par 3 right here. And it's been redesigned several times. This hole came out originally, and there was a big path right here, and the green was much bigger, and there's all kind of, and then they made a change on the green, but the rest of this stuff out here was pretty much the same. And now it's all redesigned. So if you're coming at this, I think in order to come at this up in the front where I was before, because what's happening when I pull back here in the spot that I'm picking is I'm having to, when I pull back here, even with side spin, I'm starting off higher up on the hill, and I'm trying to bring it back down to the hole. And at no time in this hole's lifespan, in all 3 changes, have I ever really liked messing with that hill. I like to be a little bit closer, where if you look at, there's kind of a trough right here, and then here's the flat area. If you can come in close enough, you can ride that trough and go straight to the hole. And I think in order to get to that point, I'm going to have to use a katana. So while we're in the opening round on this particular hole, I haven't figured out exactly how I want to come at it, and I didn't really like the other area. It's a consistent, you're going to get a good look at it no matter where you're at on here. I'm going to bring my Saturn. Backbone's going to be more accurate, so if you're looking for accuracy in your long iron, that's definitely the one you want to bring. Whatever long iron you have that has the most accuracy, this is the one. I like my Saturn. I feel like I have just as good a shot with my Saturn. I play it a lot, and I like its numbers. So I'm going to bring a ton of, let's see where my red line is. Alright, so I can get to the spot that I want to. So I'm going to come back and see how much backspin it takes. I'm going to go right at the hole. Okay, it's 1.9 per ring, so there's 3.8. That leaves me 6. That's about a third. It's 2 1/3 rings. Who's counting? Isn't it perfect? So we can get a good read on it. Not enough backspin. So the ball guide there it carried a little bit farther. The line was good though. But if I put more backspin on it, what'll happen is that line will actually change a little bit, and it may actually draw it more to the left. So I'll go back and watch the video on that and write those numbers down, and then next time I'll start off with those. I'll use those as my reference. I had my blue ring wedged up where it was right against the sand, and my blue ring wedged up so it was right against the fringe, and everything inside the blue was on the fairway. So that was my starting point, and it looked like I had 5 or 6 backspin on it right there. I think a little bit more. The ball guide was lying, and you can always get close dropping down that hill, but think about it, it's like any of those ball games. You've got to be on you got to have the right speed, you got to be on the right track. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to just go right at it. But I'm definitely going to have to bring a katana ball, because a 1 power ball wasn't strong enough to get me into that point. Birdie, birdie. I like it when they redesign the stuff. I don't mind having to pick a new spot. And sometimes I play a tournament and I come back and I'll go to that same spot. I will definitely want to go back and watch on some holes, especially on backspin holes, where you find that spot just so that you can get the ball rolling. But on some of these holes, I'm not afraid to find a new spot, especially if you go, hey, this is a low percentage hole. Well, if it's low percentage and you start and you keep shooting the same way you've always shot that hole, then it's going to continue to be low percentage. But if you change something, or you pick a different spot, or you make a different adjustment, or if you really pay attention, this is why it's really important to record your video. You can go back and go, okay, what did I do different on that, or where did I made an adjustment and I hit it perfect. It should have been really close and it wasn't. Go back and look at the adjustment. Maybe you need to add on, or maybe you need to make there's some adjustment that you need to make. And I will keep working on this hole as the week goes on, but I always feel confident that in the weekend round I've worked those holes enough that I'm on track for a hole-in-one. All right, that was hole number 2 of the American Classic Tournament. Thanks for watching.